Hello there. Great to see you. Let's work on some swimming dragon today. I have another video where I demonstrate to you the swimming dragon with a wider stance. But in this video, we're looking at the swimming dragon with a more closed stance, so there's some differences. What I'd like to do is show you the main swimming dragon part, and then we'll do a couple little intro moves that work out as a great set for this swimming dragon. So your hands are at your heart center. You bend your knees, okay? You tuck your tailbone, at least drop it, but also if you can, tuck it. Now that's going to feel a little strange if you're not used to doing this, but that's the positioning. Crown lifted to the sky, and you let your hands slide over here to the right. As that's happening, your hip points over there to the left. You also look left. So you've got this nice, spiral of the body, all right? Then you slide everything over to the other side, and you are like this. Okay, so you'll be going back and forth, and really let those hips move. And if it helps you to think about that your tailbone, I'm just going to show you like this, that your tailbone is swinging back and forth, that sometimes helps. Now, we come from the heart center and bring it to the solar plexus, and fingers are pointing outward. All right? Then we come down to the lower abdomen, and the fingers are pointing down. Still, all the while, the hips are moving side to side, and the gaze, you're looking right and left. Then I'm just going to do it quick, then we'll bring it back up, and then we'll go into the second part of the swimming dragon. I wanted to show that part to you because it has a little more pieces and parts that need to be instructed. I want us to be able to go right into that. So let's begin with what I'm going to call our introductory movements. Sleeping dragon and waking dragon. We go into swimming dragon part 1 and swimming dragon part 2, I'll call it. So here we go. Now you still want to have those knees slightly bent and drop that tailbone. Sleeping dragon, here we go. Just take a nice deep breath. Waking dragon, we're going to extend the arms, begin the hips moving in a circle, arms are moving in a circle, and you come past the heart center. Waking dragon. We do about 3 of these. You could do more if you wanted to, and then go straight into the swimming dragon. Feel that nice movement of the spine. Let that crown be lifted to the sky. Then come to the solar plexus. And come down to the lower abdomen. Back up to the solar plexus, and back up to the heart center. Stop at the heart center, and then let's begin moving the body like a snake. And you've really got those hips circling around there. The shoulders circling around. It might even feel a little like a figure 8, or let's call it the infinity symbol. Moving let your knees sink down into the soles of the feet, and then begin to bring the hands up through the center, through the midline. Up, up, up. And your arms are nicely extended, and you can stretch, you can straighten the legs. And then we're going to come down on your right side, making a circle past the heart center. You can sink in the knees, rise and stretch, then down. 3 circles. 1 more. And up with a nice stretch, and then hands down to the heart center. We'll repeat all that starting with the other side. Bend the knees, drop the tailbone, or even tuck it, and sleeping dragon. Take a deep breath in and out. And waking dragon. Around, circling the hips, making this circle out in front, gathering energy. We'll do 1 more. And into swimming dragon. Come to the solar plexus. Notice how you feel different parts of your body working a little more just by the movement of the hands. Down here at the lower abdomen, you feel it more in the hips. And then coming back to the solar plexus, then you feel it a little more in the side body. And then up to the heart center, you feel a little more in the shoulders and upper back. And to the heart center. And this is the next part of swimming dragon. You just kind of try to move like a snake. Dip down, dip down. And then bring the hands just up the midline. And up, up, up. And then you're stretching, lengthen the body. And then down on the left, circle. Can sink in the knees and rise and stretch. One more. And up. Bring the hands back to the heart center. Take a nice deep breath. Let it all settle. Hands by your sides. And there's your swimming dragon. See you next time. Bye for now.